Alrighty, Ramsey show ending here. And so I just put my thing in the end at the end there that says the live after show with chat, and a brand new theme song today starts right now. So yep, there it goes. So X on that. Put on my channel. Where's the chat? Get the chat box up. Very exciting today. New theme song. What else do I want to put on there? What up, AJ? What did I want to put on there? Oh, schedule. Free financial coaching. And as usual, consultation. We wait just a few minutes for people to get over from the Ramsey show, which you just saw end. Mint. Ramsey, whoops. Gotta put in the HTTPS : to make it a link. Ramsey coach.com. Coach the money. All right, AJ, I'm honored that you give me a shot at it before Dave. Oh, let's see. Email about anything. Oh, what's it called? What up, Sid? Yep, I'll get right to you, AJ. Before I know you got to go cook something probably. What is it? Coach the money at gmail.com. That's right, Sid. It's all about sonic branding. And donations. What is that? PayPal.me/Coach Steve Money. I know the email address is there and the donation link is right there, but you can't click on those. So you can click on the ones in the chat. So if you're wondering why I put those in there, what time is it? We'll give it about 30 more seconds. Hoping to get some more people in here for the brand new theme song. Very exciting. Let's see, where's that? I need that. And I need, what else do I need for the theme song? That. All right, very nervous. Okay, I guess we'll get started. Today is episode 90, what is it? 93 today. CP, what up? How's the lungs, sir? Hope the lungs are good. CP designed my YouTube banner and logos and stuff. You can get in touch with him at designedbypittman at gmail.com if you need any branding. He does hats and shirts and all that stuff. All right, let's give it a shot. And I'll even put the words up here so you guys can sing along if you know the tune here. This song, I am going to use music. This is absolutely a parody, so there's no way it's not covered under fair use. So I shouldn't get copyright claimed for it. So let's see how it goes. Oh, also, this is a work in progress, so it's not completely done. And if I screw up too badly, I'm going to start over. But hopefully it'll be fine. Alrighty. Let's give it a shot here. There we go. You guys see the word? Yeah, you see the words. Okay, episode 93. Here we go. Waiting for the drums. What? Like all plans, it starts with step one. $1,000 emergency fund. In step two, you pay off all your debt. Except mortgage, we don't do that yet. So pay off your consumer debt. Every single loan and every single one of the charges from... Messed up. I'm going to do that again. Let me find it. Here we go. Like all plans, it starts with step one. $1,000 emergency fund. Step two, you'll pay off all your debt. Except mortgage, we don't do that yet. So pay off your consumer debt. Every single loan and every single one of the charges, from smallest to largest. Then three is the next step. Fully fund, full of expenses. Stay good till and crap. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him. I admire the man. I've messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I coach and why I host this after show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. If you want to have financial peace, then you should do Dave's baby steps. Step 4 is when you can take a breath. Go let's gazelle and invest. That was bad. Step 5 is save for the kids. No student loans at all for college. 6 is to pay off your home. It goes up like that. I didn't want to write a song. Step 7, build your wealth. Don't keep it yourself. And you live like nobody else. Now you get to live large. Now you get to give large. Something like that. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. Hope to meet him. I admire the man. I've messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I coach and why I host this after show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. If you want to have financial peace, you should do Dave's baby steps. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Live from Columbus, OH, it's the Ramsey Show After Show, where we talk about the Ramsey Show, where we sing songs, where the the Ramsey Show YouTube chat and the people in it and all things financial and whatever else I want to talk about or sing. I'm your host, Coach Steve Money. I'm a certified Ramsey Solutions financial coach and Ramsey Preferred financial coach, and you can schedule a free consultation assessment by emailing your contact info to coachstevemoney@gmail.com, or you can just schedule it yourself on the Ramsey Solutions website. The address specifically for that is ramseycoach.com/Coach Steve Money. You can get me on the Instagram or Twitter at Coach Steve Money, no spaces. If you'd like to donate to the channel so I can make it better, that URL is paypal.me/Coach Steve Money, and all those links are at the top of the chat. Let's see if there's any thing about my song there. AJ is digging it. Yeah, did I put intense in there on Gazelle? I think it's a work in progress, and like I got to get the timing right for the words, because they don't fit exactly. So I may have to add a word in there anywhere. Where do I have that? For Gazelle, that is. Oh, I have Gazelle intense up here. I thought. Oh, it's a full e-fund of expenses, stay Gazelle intensive. Is that part? And I didn't sing that part right, but yeah, the hard part is where it's different, where this part goes, it's a da na da na na da na 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 na, and then the second part goes like that too. The second line. Goes like that. These next two lines actually go like that as well. But then the third one is the same music, but it's sung differently. It's and I didn't want to write a song. It's different than da na 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 na. But it's the same music here and goes, and I didn't want to write a song. So anyway, so I'm still working on it. It was fun. I was excited about it. The way you sing it for you. Yeah, because I wanted you guys to see it. So yeah, this time, Aubrey. The first time it was a screw up. So, but this time I wanted you to see it. So, and actually, today's Ramsey show hosts were who was it? Dave Ramsey and Christy Wright. You can pre-order her new book, which is not that one, which is right there. Take back your time. And you get $100 worth of extras there if you do that. Okay, I need to break that out so you don't see that anymore. Where is it? Move tab to another window. New window. There we go. All right. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. $100 in bonuses. And, yeah. And she also has that, is her event on there. It is not. It's probably under events, though. Events. There we go. The Business Boutique Conference. Is that it? Nope, that's not it either. Live stream, maybe. Nope. What live stream? Nope, that's Business Boutique again. All right. The one for the book may not be on there. Let's see if it's nope, not on the main page either. All right. Well, I tried. Market report. It's up, as you can see, and so that means another new record for the S&P. I don't think for the NASDAQ got back up. Let's check. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Oh yeah, it was yesterday as well. It was a record yesterday as well. Russell up, but still has some going to do, as you can see. As you can see, still has some ways to get back up to 2360, which I believe is that high. Is it? Yeah, 2360. 5 year, let's check. That says 2352 right there. All right. So, yep. And the Dow, I don't think that was a high either. Nope. High was on August 16th. So 9 days ago. And so it's trying to get back up there. And now a very special question from AJ. Let's have it, AJ. Thanks for dropping in, CP. Feel very better, dog. Yeah, landscape is so you turn instead of doing it up and down like this, and then you have your blank spots on the side of the picture. You turn it like this, and you film like that, and then it's widescreen like a movie. The kids enjoy that these days. So just might want to try. I don't know if it with that app that you're using to film your stuff. I don't know necessarily that it will work, but I would imagine it would. Yeah, and so that's what. No, other than that, you're fine. It's a good editing you're doing there. Yep. Yeah, AJ mentioned his wife got a job. 401k plan seems to be good, but they also offer employee stock purchase program. What kind of blah 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 is it? Yep, I mean that is single stocks. So now if they are like instead of a match, if they're giving you stocks, or if they're giving you stocks that you can turn right around and sell, but if you would have to hold on to them for 6 months or something like that, and if that would be more than the match, it would still be no. Let's say 1 to 10% of paycheck can purchase the company stock, 15% discount from market price. Not really in free money. It's just a discount of it. You're assuming that that the stock price is gonna stay where it is, and it's gonna be worth it, and it's not gonna go down. So I mean, if it's a fairly big company, I mean you might be okay, but yeah, I mean just the being the discount. You're kind of playing with fire there, yeah. To get 15% of your 10%, yeah. Yeah, I'd have to agree with Sid on that, and I mean, you can call Dave and find out what he would say. I'd be interested as well, but I would think no, to not do that. Because you'd probably better be off spending whatever you're spending on the company stocks. You're probably even better even get an index fund instead of that one company stock. Again, it depends on the company as well. Because if you're going to tell me it's Amazon, then maybe if it's Amazon or Apple, something like that. But if it's I mean, if it's something where anything could happen. Yeah, and you may be required to a lot. I've heard him people call in and ask about that before, and people had to keep the stock for like 6 months or something like that before they could sell it. So because otherwise it doesn't do them any good to do that if you're just going to buy it and sell it for profit immediately. That's I mean that's kind of like you buy something at a store you work at with your employee discount and then you sell it immediately. What up, Tina, Queen of Sheba? You missed the song. You can go back and hit that, I guess. So, and it's a work in progress. I'll do it again tomorrow. Oh yeah, and if you sell it, it's taxed at capital gains as well. So that cuts into it as well. So you're 15% on your 10%, and then minus the tax. Yep. Right. So yeah. So obviously, doing something Davish wouldn't be new for you. I mean, you could try it, but I would expect that you have to hold on to the stock for X number of months. Is what I would expect. Yeah, any longer than would be required. So yeah, I think and I think I mean, you can certainly do the more math with it once you find out the exact stuff. Yeah, thank you, Tina, for catching the replay. As I play with my neck fat here. Um, um, what was I saying to AJ? Oh yeah, you can once you find out like all the exact numbers on it, you can run the exact numbers and and see how much it fluctuates, and then if you have to hold it longer for it to open back up, and then just compare that to putting that amount in an index fund instead. So, but I know, and secondly, are these would these stocks be in the 401k then? As well, that they're offering a 401k, right? So would those stocks be held in that as well? So all that. What up, Faith? All that. It seems like it's a lot of stuff to do when you could probably make just about the amount in an index fund. So, yep, yep. Tina share. Parents are crazy over it because they don't want the kids to have to wear masks, or they do want them to wear masks. AJ thinks it would be a separate account. Yeah, so that's stuff to look into, and definitely give us an update when you find out the more information. I'm curious about that as well. So Tina, so what's your job, and how much money do you make at that? I'm just getting ready for that interview. And again, EDM X2, EDM X3 sounds way cooler than EDMM or EDMMM, I think. So, yeah, they don't want their kids wearing one at school. The prince legit does not care whether he does or not. Yeah, I think my son, he's better since he got vaccinated, but he was kind of anxious about it, about the pandy, and so he's fine with it. I think a lot of the kids, it's easier for them to accept it as life, and that's what one of my coworkers at Menard said. Like 2 weeks into us wearing masks, he was like, "Well, this is life now," and then we didn't have to, and now we do again. So yeah. So, Tina also made 1K extra principal mortgage payment today. Excellent. Excellent. Alrighty. So, but like I said about the song, I'm still gonna work on it and try to craft the words so they fit into the song better, and because it throws me off the part where the music's the same, but you have to sing the line different, and I can do it if I'm singing the actual song, but with those words, I need to probably maybe change up the words so that they're more like it. Yeah. AJ's niece doesn't like masks because she switched schools right when it happened, and she says she isn't making friends. It might be harder to make friends when nobody can see your face, maybe, yeah. She's 7. Poor kid. Yeah, I still feel sorry for the kids that missed all their senior year stuff. Like prom and all that stuff. That really sucks. All right, let's see. Where were we? So market good. Europe looks mixed there. Asia mixed. Currencies. Let's see how the dollar's doing. It had been going down. Down against the euro. Up against the yen. Down against the pound. and down against the Canadian dollar, and down against the Australian dollar, mate. Crypto up today after being all down yesterday. As discussed in the Ramsey Show chat today, AMC down 0.68%. GameStop down 5.06%. They went up yesterday. They're going for the, let's see if it's on here somewhere. Going for another short squeeze there. Try to make some money. But a lot of the regular people start buying when it's too late and it's already up too high. And then they don't really make any money on it. Let's see what we have for this. How much will a $400,000 mortgage cost? And wonder if we can just find the number here really quickly. Common APR 4%. Can probably look for a little bit better than that maybe. But on a 30-year, get a 15. Would be $19.10 plus taxes and insurance. How much interest? Amortization. Alright, let's see. Schedule looks like on a 15. Alright. This is just going to tell me how much it is depending on the thing. That's what I was hoping it was going to do. And I don't think it is. How much income? What's the ratio? As a general rule of thumb, you want to keep your monthly mortgage payment to 28% of your grossly monthly income or less. Dave Ramsey recommends 25% of your net monthly income. So, all right, this isn't giving me the joy that I thought I was going to have there. I should have known there'd be more. There'd be more to it, especially when they start talking about 15 and 30. Where's that? Okay. Yeah, all right. Forget it. That was a letdown. Sorry about that. AJ's up 40 on the day. AJ, how long were you investing before you stopped? And then started again? I'm just curious because you must not. Either you have bad investments or you don't have as much as even I do, and I only have like it'll be 2 years in October. It's like The Walking Dead. They felt bad that Carl and Sophie, yeah, it was Sophie, had to grow up with zombies, but it's better they do because growing up is getting used to the world. Yeah, well, so a click track could help. Maybe. I probably just need to sing it, and also I need to probably rework the words so that I can fit them in there. Tina Scher doesn't check hers every day. She doesn't need to. I mean, once you get a certain amount of wealth, I figure you probably, it's probably not that big a deal because you can afford the blind. Oh, AJ only talks about one account on here. Okay, well, that's that then. All right. You can say the entire amount, AJ. I won't get mad at you. I don't think anybody else will get mad at you either. Because you don't have to mention what it is. You can just say. But it's not a race either. So, now kids, not a race. Intel is positioning itself to make the comeback of the century. Despite recent struggles, Intel with its new CEO and roadmap might surprise a lot of investors in the coming years. And why would that be? Valuation? Closest competitor, AMD. AMD is taking away. There's another article. I don't have it today. Maybe it was yesterday, where they are taking some of Intel's market share. Yep, it makes sense for AMD to trade at a premium because it's going through a growth cycle. And if you have mutual funds, you likely have mutual funds that have both of these in there. So you're good either way. As long as somebody buys a computer, you're good. Unless it's a Mac. But the same mutual fund probably also has Apple in it. So all good, all good. Let's see. Intel has purchased TSMC's remaining 3-nanometer chip manufacturing capacity. Okay, so it's all about getting the chips from China or wherever they make them. All right, is that it? All right. So basically, it just said, yeah, it's gonna be making its way back. Oh, investing $20 billion in its Arizona facility and $3.5 billion in its New Mexico one. So it'll allow Intel to build chips for other customers as well. Interesting. They'll build it for themselves and for other ones. As of today, Intel has announced it has recruited Amazon's. I don't know why I was saying Amazon's. I was getting ready to say Amazon's AWS and Qualcomm to its Intel Foundry services. So, all right. So you're getting they're lining up associates there. So, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. That's right. And the hammock. I figured the hammock costs less than the remote control blinds, isn't it? AJ has a Roth that he actually chose the funds for. Has about 8,800 in there. Alrighty, and Sid says it's a race everyone can win. All it takes is more than minimal participation. That's right. That is correct. Krispy Kreme is sweetening its free donut promotion for vaccinated people. So you get 2 if you got your vaccination proof. You get 2 free donuts every day until September 5th. You got to just probably stay in line. It might be a long line for those 2 free donuts, which you could buy for what, $2? So, I mean, people love free stuff though, so it would happen. So, let's see. Tina says it's been raining every day there. It is rain today. Looks like it's drying up. I'm gonna go move some stuff after this, so that's good. And I actually left some of my collectible stuff. I left it out on the balcony, and so hopefully it's not all wet, because if it does, then the decision to throw it away might be easier to do. The blinds were more expensive and actually getting more use out of those than the hammock. Okay, right now, right, because it's been raining. Right. Said the day in the court. Yeah, you got to take advantage of the dry days to mow. Absolutely. When you have a house, do not miss mowing and some of the other things that come in home ownership. Do not miss that at all. TikTok's changed its policies. Now cryptocurrency influencers consider moving to rival platforms. Cryptocurrency creators who claim they are trying to educate consumers say their content is getting censored and taken down for violating community guidelines on the TikTok. TikTok recently rolled out a system that automatically removes content that violates community guidelines. Excuse me. Many creators are now considering a shift to Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Discord if TikTok continues to remove crypto-related posts. And right now, I would just look for why. Why can't people say 10 of his videos have been taken down for promoting illegal activities and regulated goods. But Demos, who posts content on a TikTok account called The Blockchain Boy, says he hasn't done anything wrong. It's left my account on such a razor level, floundering. Try to build community, get this whole movement in the right direction. Educate consumers about the emerging market. Block videos violating its policies. Barring the promotion of financial services, including cryptocurrencies, unless users disclose it through a branded content option in the app. Well, why doesn't dude just disclose it? TikTok declined comment. Okay, well, they didn't ask the gentleman why he didn't just disclose it and go by their policy. All right. Well, so they're changing that. Also, OnlyFans is taking down stuff that's sexual in nature. They're going to stop doing that. They're still going to allow, like, nudity. But sexual stuff, I believe, is not going to be on OnlyFans anymore because of... Who was... Oh, the credit cards. Credit card companies didn't want to be involved with that, apparently. And so OnlyFans is changing that. What else we got? Delta Airlines raising health insurance premiums for unvaccinated employees by $200 a month to cover higher COVID costs. All right. That could also make you want to get vaccinated or just be mad at your employer. Let's see, starting November 1st, they'll have to pay that. From September 12th, unvaccinated employees will have to take a COVID test every week while community case rates are high. United Airlines and Hawaiian Airlines say they will mandate vaccines for employees. All right. So at Delta, they're not mandating it, but if you don't have it, $200 a month more. Interesting. No debt for OnlyFans. Oh, Tina gets to mow. She loves it. It's her me time. Fair enough. Tomorrow, they're getting their 3-car driveway redone. What's nicer to have, the 3-car driveway or the remote control blinds, do you suppose? Probably 3-car driveway is probably a lot of room. It's fun to have a lot of room. Tina leaves the edging to the hubby. That's what she said. Steve, when am I starting my OnlyFans account? Never. Oh, I'm probably not ever gonna make any money for talking online or doing anything else online. We'll see. Maybe a couple bucks. Maybe a couple bucks eventually on YouTube. Maybe after I die, then people be interested, and then and then they'll look at some 20-year-old YouTube videos. Hashtag side hustle from the Queen of Sheba. All right, so as discussed previously on the Aftershow, still in the process of moving through the end of the month. Hopefully I can get it done and the apartment cleaned before the end of the month, so I have it done. But no planned streams. If I like take a long enough break to do one, I may do one. Would probably just be a Madden video, and haven't got much attendance on that. They do okay views afterwards, but not for the Ramsey crowd apparently. So probably that, or just like a tech support one where I just pull up the Reddit and talk about people's tech support problems, talk about their computer problems and stuff. And if I know the answer, phone stuff. A lot of people have phone problems, and I have no clue. Oh, forgot about this. The Ohio. Fact of the day. Mount Vernon, Ohio. Alrighty. And yes, there's a Mount Vernon in Virginia, which I believe is Thomas Jefferson's home. We have a Mount Vernon here in the Ohio as well. Also a Bowling Green in Ohio and in Kentucky. You had a Bowling Green call on the Ramsey show today. And the producer or whoever, graphics people, took their time getting the banner on there to say which state. And what is Mount Vernon? W.F. Simple, S-C-M-P-L-E of Mount Vernon, patented chewing gum in 1869. Our pal Thomas Morrison in the chat is a patent attorney. And I ask him today how often he comes across a patent where he says, "Oh man, I should have thought of that." Okay, so there's Columbus right there. So, and there's Mount Vernon right there. Closer than I thought. Utica. All right, so basically I did live right here. I did live right in this area right here. And I moved just like right, where is it? Right, or somewhere in here, right in here. Right in here, over there. So, and that's closer to work, closer to my son, closer to both works. And so, yeah, and $150 a month cheaper. And all those are Ohio. Facts of the day. All right. AJ needs to roll that wife's 401k. AJ's got so much to do now. What are you what you can do with all that money, AJ? Oh, time to make some brisket. I knew there was going to be some meat in AJ's future. I knew that. I appreciate you spending time with us until then. Now, when you say mom, do you mean your mom or your kid's mom? Because I've heard people call, like, I worked with a lady that I asked her something about, I think it said something about cable TV. I know Famous over in the Ramsey chat would kill me about cable, but this was when, like, long before you could watch everything on the internet. And so I said something to her about cable one time, and oh no, it wasn't cable. It was high-speed internet. I asked her about high-speed internet, and she said Dad won't get it, meaning her husband. She refers to him as Dad. So yeah, okay. AJ said mom. He's mean his mom. So all right. So I was just wondering, dog. Some people say it like that. Oh, you're gonna Scrooge McDuck it? All right. That'll be fun. Take pictures of that, will you? Awesome. All right. If any of you people in the chat have anything, certainly go ahead and put it in the chat. If you feel free to watch my song again 800 times. And if you can come up with anything, anything that any line like you think is better, or anything you think will fit in there, basically fix it for me is what I'm saying. Otherwise, I'll do that eventually. But I figured I'll just go ahead and do it. I figured I had enough of it to go ahead and put it on there. And certainly I don't know how it works, because I think the software that checks for copyright claim, it can only listen to it. I don't think it's smart enough to know that, oh, he's doing a parody of that. So, yeah, which is covered under fair use. So, things that are covered under fair use would be parody, comment, education, I think, like for teaching or something like that. I can't remember the rest of them. If I remember, I'll look into it. But that's basically it. Sid says, I think people get into that habit when teaching their kids what to call each other. Oh, yeah, that's true, Sid, yeah. Right, because she might call him dad so that they call him dad. I get it. Or she might be in the disgusting trendy thing. No, it's not. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't think it was that. She was probably 50, something like that. And this was 20 years ago. Maybe 15 years ago. Anyway. So, yeah, I don't think it was anything crazy. I think it was just weird. I worked with a lot of that was what kind of company was that? We repaired some kind of like machine components. I don't even remember what it was. Machine components, stuff like that. And I worked in the like the shipping area where we would unbox it as it came in, and rebox it as it went out. And anyway, and all the ladies I worked with there were older, and they all said Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So when they would do that, I would always sing the song. I would always go, Sunday, Monday, happy days. Yeah, they didn't like that. They didn't appreciate my humor. It says her stepdad called his stepdad called her mother mom, so his wife called her mom for 15 years. So some people never get out of the habit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to pick up habits like that. Do I have anything else? I think, Sid, I think you sent me a couple of articles. I did not prepare them for today. I was too busy with my song, dog. Too busy trying to get my song right. And I did not. That's right. Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh. Yeah, you could get in that habit too, where if a kid is present, you say mom, and you say her actual name. If you're in private, we don't know though. We don't know. To each his or her own. All right. Sid, you gonna call in on the 100th episode? When is that? A week from Friday. That would be September 3rd. That would be the 100th episode. Trying to get some people to call in on the Discord. And what do you mean send it to you? It's on the video. You have full access to it. You mean to email it to you? And how familiar are you with the original song? Did you know, even though Bieber sang it, did you know Ed Sheeran wrote it? And he's like I started last year. He said, "I'm tired of people taking my songs. I'm gonna have to, if they want to do a collaboration, I'll write with them. But other than that, I'm keeping all my songs. There we go. Copy. Yeah, okay, I'll email it to you. Yep, Ed Sheeran wrote it. And he does, I think he's on YouTube doing an acoustic guitar version of it, where it's just him playing the acoustic guitar. And he said something about like, no, I didn't set up a Discord server. I'll figure out how to do that. I've had people on streams now. That's what I use Discord to have when I play video games with my daughter, or do the board game podcast with Steve and Glenn. That's just a Discord call. Just capture the Discord window. So I assume it would be the same thing on Discord server. And then I just unmute the person when it's their time to talk, I assume. So yeah, I'll look into that. I have, what do I have? Over a week, so I will get into that. Yep. So, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully some people will call in. That'll be fun. I'll have stuff planned if not too many people are interested in that. But hopefully some people will. Trying to get Kelly to come on and talk about her experience there, since she was originally supposed to do that. I don't know if she will be available during the time slot or yeah. So, yeah. Let's see. What else do I want to do here? Okay, yeah, so no streams probably, except Ramsey Show After Show every weekday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, right after the Ramsey Show YouTube video. And donations, right there, Ramsey Coach. Nope. PayPal.me/Coach Steve Money. Email if you have any questions, if you have any song suggestions for the Ramsey Show After Show. If you have any questions about any of my other YouTube streams, Coach Steve Money, gmail.com, Instagram and Twitter, Coach Steve Money, no spaces. And make smart financial decisions every day. Guys, have a good night. We'll see.